Seriously, most engineering companies are going through tough time facing these issues. So that is where I could see a golden opportunity. If you can provide a solution to these problems, then you struck a golden opportunity, believe me. Irrespective to your experience, whether you are a beginner or an experienced, but if you realize these problems that the industries are facing at this point of time, then you struck a golden opportunity. So in this video, let's try to understand what are the 4 major crises that the engineering companies are going through. Number 1, low quality workmanship. You have to understand what is this problem actually is. When you recruit 10 people, only 3 of them are useful and remaining 7 of them are not useful. What does it mean? Only 3 of them will be helpful for making a productivity which results for the revenue. And 7 of them are not making a productivity and which doesn't result a revenue. So company will give promotions only to 3 people, those who are really making a productivity and making a change and making a value to the organization. So what do you have to do? If you're working in a particular job, in order to solve this problem, you have to be skilled. You have to improve your skill. You have to improve the productivity. If you face any particular trouble, you have to highlight, try to find a solution for it, instead of sitting it quietly, not supporting the company, not supporting to make the revenue for the company. So don't be a person who comes within the category of these 7 people who are not supportive for the productivity and for the company. So you really have to be a skilled person who can really make changes, improve the productivity in your organization. Let's go to number 2. Number 2 is so generic. So generic in the sense you can simply understand with the common sense, but still it's hard for people to follow. So the number 2 I'm talking about is sincerity, responsibility, accountability, or whatever it is. Finally, it's all comes under commitments. Most people working in the company are not committed. If you ask them to deliver a particular document by evening, they simply walk out from the office without even informing you. I'm not saying that you have to extend your works in order to deliver it, but you can plan. You can highlight if you face any problems in advance so that the entire team will come to know or they will join with you in order to deliver. So you need to show that commitment, that sincerity, that responsibility. Keeping all the problems within yourself and not highlighting to the management or to your team leader and giving a surprise to him saying that this particular document cannot go at the 11th hour is not acceptable, is not a good sign of leadership as well. Most people are not sincere because they don't show that commitment to their work. So if you become a person who shows sincerity, responsibility and accountability, you will be recognized, promoted, and you will get the right remuneration that you're supposed to get. Let's go to number 3. Number 3 is not a solution oriented person. What does this mean? Most people try to provide a temporary solution to the client. Let me give you an example. If a client approaches you with a problem, you have to find the root cause of the problem and eliminate it permanently. But most of the times people simply for the sake of getting more man-hours and money, they will provide a temporary solution and they will submit the engineering packages. But that's not right. When client feels that he has invested so much of money only to get a temporary solution, he may not feel happy and he won't give you more projects in future. But at the same time, if you really work on for the root cause of the problem and provide a permanent solution, then the clients will be happy and you will get more projects as well. Let me give you an example of an incident. Once there was a problem of vibration. One team has provided a solution temporarily by providing some additional supports. So clients were happy at the initial stage when there were no vibrations. But after some time, the additional supports also started vibrating. So they were totally not happy. When the second team worked, they found that the root cause of the vibration is actually not the support, it is the control valve. So they suggested to replace or modify or redesign the control valve. So accordingly, the client did it and worked it. So they provided the permanent solution that made the clients happy and started receiving more projects from them as well. So this is how you should be. You always have to be a person who provide a solution rather than providing some solution for a temporary sake. Let's go to the fourth one. When you're working in a company or an industry or any business, you need to understand the need of the business. So not understanding the need of the business is the fourth point. Most people don't understand the need of the business and they simply do some activity based on their superior guidelines or whatever their assumption is about. Accordingly, they will deliver, not meeting the deadlines, not meeting the quality requirements, not meeting the documentation requirement, not meeting the design requirements. So you have to understand the need of the business, how the business works, because oil and gas has a certain business requirements. Chemical industry has different set of business requirements. So every industry has got the every difference in requirements. So you have to understand the difference in requirements and accordingly deliver. If you can deliver accordingly, then you are suitable for that business. Definitely that organization will recognize and promote and give you a right salary increment for you. But at the same time, if you don't recognize, you will never ever able to meet the requirements of the business or the organization objective. So these are very important crises currently our industries are going through, because these are the four major points that really increases the productivity of the company, that makes the revenue. When the company makes a revenue, you will get a promotion, you'll get increment and everything. But if the company is not making a revenue, definitely you won't get it. And company starts laying off the people. When the company starts laying off the people, we simply complain the management. But we are also part of an organization, we should also take some. So please focus on these four areas and try to become a solution to the organization so that you can strike a long-term golden opportunity. I will meet you in another fantastic video. Until then, bye from Subhash Chandran.